Hi everyone, in our last video, we went through the process of how to file the Louisiana state sales tax return. And now we are going to move with the parishes, how we can file the parishes sales tax return, monthly sales tax return. As I have already told you in my last video that for the Louisiana, you have to file the two returns, the first one for the state and the second one for the parishes. So now I'm on the parishes. You can see the filing period is April. It's multi-jurisdiction. Now you have the two options to file your return. The first option is you can file a multi-jurisdiction return where you will input the information of all parishes in one form, and then the system will calculate the tax based on your input. And another way is that you can file separately for all of these parishes. So normally what I used to do is I file these separately. Why I do this? Because when I use multi-jurisdiction option, it calculates the tax, but I get a lot of differences in different parishes. So ultimately I have to reconcile and I have to investigate those differences. So rather than using one form for all the parishes, I used to file these separately, and I used to file these one by one. And it, though it's little bit time consuming, but again in the end it reconciles, and this is what my purpose is. So before I move to file these returns, I would again request all of you to do subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon to stay updated with the latest information. So let's move back to the topic and to the portal. So for first parish is this Acadia. So what I will do is I will select Acadia here. I will click next. Then here I have to select my gross sales for this parish, particularly for this parish. This is my gross sale. And then I will put non-taxable here. This is my non-taxable. Now here you have to select the city in which that taxable transaction occur. So my first city is this one, which is this. So what I will do here is I will put the amount of taxable sale here, and my second city is this one. So I will put my total taxable sale here. So you can see here that this is my total tax due for this parish, and this is my total tax due for this parish. The total tax here is 97.63 that I need to pay. So you can see my total tax is reconciling. My total tax here on my portal is on my report is 97.63, and that is what I have on my portal as well. So this is how you can input the information, and then you click next, it will go next. But before clicking next, if you see here, now this is something that has been initiated recently on this portal. So it says reporting of taxable prescription drugs and manufacturing machinery and equipment are required to by Act 11 of the 2024 third extraordinary session of the Louisiana legislature. So here you just need to put 0 and 0 here if they are not, if any sales in your report which are related to this, you have to put those sales here and you have to record those separately. So in my case there are no such sales, so I'm just going to click next, and then here I will just need to it's getting error. Okay, so I need to put here as well 0 and 0. For each of these city you have to you have to report this. Next, and here now I just need to pay. I'll click next, and the payment will be submitted. So this is how you can file the return for each of these parishes. Now if you see here, you have to go through all these parishes and then file the return for whatever particular parishes here. One thing more, you might see that some of in some of your portal you might see that only 2 or 3 parishes will be displaying. So the reason is that you have to register yourself for any of these parishes, and you can just do aid. You will find the aid option here if you see. don't see your return listed, click here to add the return, or you can see any add jurisdiction sort of options when you don't have any parishes that you need to file. I have almost complete 30 parishes here, sorry, not 38, I think these are 28 parishes that I used to file. So this is how you can file your parish monthly sales tax return for Louisiana state. If you have any questions related to this, feel free to reach out. You can comment in the comment box. If you have any suggestion, do write in the comment box. Thank you very much.